What a beautiful place we are all in. It's a real blessing of Sahajayoga. For all of you to relax well. Because in relaxation only you realize that we are now realized souls, that we have entered into the kingdom of heaven, that we can see the beauty what God has created around us, that we have become sensitive to His grace and to His kindness.
The International Sahajayoga Research and Health Center, situated at CBD Belapur, India, was inaugurated by Her Holiness Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi on 19 February 1996.
It was Shri Mataji's long cherished dream to give to Sahajyogis something of very eternal value, something that will be remembered for lifelong.
It's difficult to explain how it is to be here, to be immersed in the fantastic vibrations that permeate this whole place.
When Shri Mataji suggested this to my father, that she wanted to make a hospital of this nature, then me and my father, both practitioners of modern medicine, they were very amazed, and we asked Shri Mataji, how is it possible, Shri Mataji, that patients will be only treated by vibrations? But Shri Mataji was very, very certain about one point. She says, no my son, what you do is, you just go and start treating patients. I said, Mother, how? We are not so sensitive with vibrations also. How we are going to know what chakras are affected, what we are going to treat, and how the patient is going to be benefited? She says, don't worry. Just you have to sit behind the patients, take my photograph and just say, Mother cured the patient. And if the patient deserves to be cured, he will be cured. And with the modest beginning of 6 to 8 patients a year in 1996, this has risen to hundreds of patients now. Patients from more than 70 to 80 countries are visiting this health center.
Like you bring a car to the garage after 50,000 kilometers, you need to service the mechanics. And our system inside is very subtle and also fairly complex. And we don't dedicate enough attention to improving this yantra, this inner instrument.
I came here because 2 years ago I felt chronically tired, very, very tired. I stopped working on my PhD and after a while discovered Sahajayoga and came here. Being here is literally changing every aspect of my medical as well as my spiritual state.
I did not come for any special health problem, but it is truly a fantastic experience to be here.
I came to really deepen my experience in Sahajayoga, and that's exactly what I've been able to achieve here. The amount of peace and resonance in this place has been quite amazing.
I heard a lot about Washi from my Sahajayogi friends in Malaysia. In fact, my wife was here a few months ago, and upon her return, she commented very favorably about this place. In fact, when she was here, she reserved a place for me here. She thought I needed to be here. In fact, she is very correct that I should be here.
Many years ago I came here. I was declared 65% disabled. The following week I came here and I just recovered. So 5-6 years down the line I've come back again and hope to recover further.
The reason why I came to the hospital is that I had a heart attack and I needed some help, and the hospital was so open and so obliging and so helpful, and it seems that what caused the heart attack has cleared up.
You can save everything else if you just know how to save your spirit. Only your ascent is important. Once you ascend, everything is saved. You first save yourself. For that, you have to put in effort. You have to work hard. You have to go deep into it, evolve yourself. You are quite capable of it.
Shri Mataji. This is Dr. Madhu Rai of the Sahaj Research and Health Centre in Belapur, India. Today I'm going to ask you a few questions about the centre. Dr. Rai, what type of patients come to the health centre?
At health centre we are getting patients of all types who are having either physical problems or some psychological problems, emotional problems, and also we are getting yogis who might be just coming having some subtle imbalances, gross subtle imbalances which cannot be worked out by their regular Sahaj practices back home. So among the medical cases we have patients of blood pressure, hypertension or hypotension. We have patients with diabetes, with migraines, and we have also patients with infertility problems and psychosomatic problems. We also had patients of cancer, different types of cancer, that is thyroid carcinoma we have had. We have also had a case of leukemia, also simple ones like with back pains, which is called the lumbago, low back pain, or arthritis. So all different types of patients are here who are coming.
So any cases who got completely cured by being just here at the health centre?
I would say that all the patients who are here from different parts of the world, they are benefited totally, and if not at least 70 to 80% they are helped out. Remarkable cases that we have had is the case of thyroid carcinoma, a young lady from India, New Delhi, and she was one who had to be operated upon, and she had thyroid carcinoma, but she opted to come to the health center, and she was with us for 4 weeks, and when she went back she found that the carcinoma got cured. We have had also a case of brain tumor from Russia. Her reports also show that the tumor is being regressed, and she's come back to us this year again, second time. Even cancer has been able to get treated at health center.
And what are the requirements for a yogi to become a patient here?
The procedure is such that anybody desiring to be at the health center, they have to first send in their contact us either telephonically, through fax, and we have our email also. They send in their brief medical medical diagnosis and the brief medical history.
And what kind of treatments happen here at the health center?
We are not, I would like to say that treating in a very blind manner. It is a very scientific method of treatment. The treatments, as we say, are purely Sahaj treatments. It is Sahaj meditations and the clearing out of the chakras using the Sahaj techniques.
And last question, Dr. Rai, do we have to completely stop our medication when we come here to the health center?
No, we do not at all recommend you to stop your medication and continue with your medication. The medication stops automatically. So what I mean to say is, as the Kundalini starts working out on the subtle level, the medication will go down and it will put you in a stage wherein medication can be stopped. But we have to be practical. We have also had miraculous cures. We have had a case of bleeding piles, and within 1 week the lady got cured completely. So these are special blessings by Divine Mother.
This is the only center in the whole world where patients are being treated by vibrations generated through Sahajayoga practice. There is no other parallel in the world where without any medicine, without any injection, without any lab, without any nurses, patients are being treated. We have a very exciting project coming up. We want to do PET scan on patients during meditation of Sahajayoga, and we are trying to do a lot of research work so that more and more authenticity can be given to Sahajayoga type of meditation for treatment of patients.
My growth on my own in Sahaj is rather slow. I am here to get a lot of help from the doctors here, and the progress that I've made so far has been extremely good.
I see the doctor twice a day. Usually she campers me or handles me. So I've had, in general, a balancing, which has happened since I've got here, as the doctors refer to it. I've had no medical problems necessarily.
As soon as the doctor starts working on you, on clearing you out, the whole thing starts moving. I'm very tired, but the sleep got much better. The throat aches went away. I feel much less tired now. It's all improving, but at the same time, there's also a process of spiritual deepening going on.
What motivated me to come to the Sahaja Health Center was that last year I had breast cancer.
The most important thing about coming to the health center for me is I believe it saved my life because of this, because it was able to show me the roots of the problem. And it made me, for the first time, feel the pollution that the cancer left in my system was finally gone, was finally washed away. That took approximately 3 days at the health center to happen. Since that time, I have felt my vibrations so strongly in every chakra.
This land, which is vibrated by Sri Ganesha, has its own simplicity, has its own vibrations, a different style, a different type.
Many people, quite a lot of people have been here, and the result is very obvious. I'm here to enjoy some of that benefit. Actually, this is my second time here. I don't have any physical problems which may have brought me here, but I'm here to clear out my instrument and go deeper into Sahajayoga.
It's a place where you can really take time for yourself because you're completely taken care of by such a nice, dedicated team. You get excellent food. If you're sensitive and you try to look for an opportunity to settle your system, to work at it, which you can't do in your daily life in the West as you are engaged with job, family, you have time here and you feel that Shri Mataji's attention has seated her attention here to enable people who are willing to go inside can really do it.
The health center is so important because you get all the backup you need in terms of environment, in terms of vibrations, in terms of treatment. And not only that, but you get time to look at your inner being and to introspect and find the causes, the roots of your problems, instead of just treating the symptoms.
You don't get anything without investing. This is an investment place. You invest in your inner wellness, and this is the one thing that you take with you.
It's my pure desire that what I've learned here I can bring back to the United States and to share with the Sahajayogis some of the techniques that I have learned, and that we can just keep spreading the work that's being done here at the hospital.
You can feel the presence, like being in the presence of Mother just every day. And I think that every yogi that has the possibility to come should do it, because you can really feel how you deepen and how you clear out.
The first thing I noticed when I came into this place was the peace that one experiences compared to the outside world. It's quite an amazing place.
I feel more at peace with myself.
I've been here 2 weeks now and I feel absolutely amazing.
There's something about this place. The vibrations are so strong that you automatically feel much better.
Very deep, very loving, and very, very joyful.
And it really is feeling much like heaven on earth.
May God bless you.